Good morning, puddings. I've got the start of a new project for you, haven't I? I'm going to make some tops to go with all the dungarees and trousers that I've made because I haven't got any tops. So I'm going to make a really simple two-piece loose fitting top. I've taken a pattern off this one here. I folded it in half and laid it on the bed. And I've ended up with this pattern piece. As you can see, it's got two bits to it. That's the front and the back. But basically, I can either draw that twice or fold the fabric in half and cut the pieces like that. Or even do two pieces, because I could have different fabrics on either side that way, couldn't I? So I've got my pattern piece, taken off the blouse, and we're going to go from there. I know there's got to be bedding involved in some way, or curtains. So here we are. I've got a fitted sheet that's in a lovely sort of pale blue, or turquoisey, Tiffany blue, that I'm going to pull apart. I got this, it's one of them boingy ones, and I can't do with them because they boing off. Rubbish. I can't handle it. I like tucked in sheets. Right, let's get that elastic out. And you will, of course, be keeping that, my lovely hoarding little lovelies, just in case. Here's another little bit of salvaging that I'm doing as well. I can't be bothered to go through and unpick that little border where the elastic was, but so I'll be cutting it off anyway. But I'm cutting it off really carefully because it's sewn and it's finished off. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a rough edge. When that's pressed, that'll be brilliant for cords and ties. So there you go, another little bit of salvaging. So that's piece one put on, ready to cut out. When you've made your own pattern up, you've also got to decide how to put it together. So I think I've decided that I'm going to do across the shoulders first and then round the neck. So that's the neck bit done. I think that that's the hardest bit. Now, it's a little bit clunky, but then so am I. And I only want it for my cruise to go with my other stuff. So, and I've been thinking that I might put a trim around it if I feel like it doesn't look right. It's actually made up a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to do. I must have been generous on my seaming, but I do like that it's nice and loose. And I'm also thinking about putting a frill on those sleeves. I haven't turned them up because I was going to do like a cuff on the other ones, which is why I made it a bit longer. But I'm not sure now. I might put a frill on. Right, that's it for today. I've got lots to think about how to style it up from its plainness. And yeah, watch this space.